I need like one more. So I guess eventually we'll just find one. Because I definitely want to make the bed still. Do we watch the things? Should I just end stream now since it's the usual time? We'll just find someone. Hey, or you guys, if you wanted to, you can always go to VGG and watch their state of play. I'm sure that's a fun time. State of play. I like that it says that I've watched the whole thing. I haven't. I promise. Okay, let's hold on. Let's do this. Let's put this out, and then I'm gonna turn on the PS5 as well. We're not gonna watch it via the PlayStation 5 streaming, but so that Creamy can also join us watching the state of play. I might have to pause it sometimes though, because PS5 does not have an ad blocker. Okay. Don't look at the screen. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Boop. Yes.
Mature content might not be suitable for. Oh, it's fine.
Okay, now it's more aligned.
It says what it is. I like this. I like this game. I like this game maker.
Yeah, I saw it was luminous. I was like, oh, that's why I was like, don't look at the screen, because when I was trying to line up the timing. I should change the category.
It's going to be very nice with PlayStation's jiggle controller.
Watching the various screens. Oh, are you guys hearing it on the mic? Are you guys hearing double? Uh-oh. Let me just like turn it down slightly. Might still be catching it. Oh well. Oopsies.
Jiggly Luminex.
Oh man, look at them jigglies. They're very wobbly. State of play. Summer Games Fest. It was faint before, and now it's gone? Excellent. Dun, dun, dun. Luminous is amazing. It's when I learned that so I was playing Luminous, and I noticed that every time I played, my eyes would hurt, but it was because I don't blink. I didn't blink while playing Luminous.
Less Luminous.
Because I was just like, oh, I can't miss, I guess.
Hello from ENHANCE. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi. ディレクターの石原隆です。リバーサイズのトレーラー、楽しみにいただけたでしょうか。この秋、PlayStation 5、PSVR 2対応で発売予定です。
What do you mean?
The guy who's been around for a while and keeps making banger puzzle games.
Ah.
Like, I'm sure the left eye is talented, but he looks way too young to have been Luminous in 2005.
Why did he stop the music? Oh, they played they made Tetris Effect.
シングルとマルチプレイヤーの体験版を配信予定です。ぜひ皆さん手に取っ
They
て
make
遊んで
like
みてください。
religious experiences
Thank
out
you
of puzzle
and
games.
enjoy the rest of the State of Play.
Yay, thank you. It is cool that Luminous is still alive, and I'm glad that it's still... Would you guys like to also hear Creamy a bit better? I can move the mic so you can hear his commentary.
After dreaming, being awake.
The future. It
There you
isn't
go.
just a dream.
I've moved the mic. I'm holding it.
It's a promise.
So now we can hear Creamy.
Still luminous.
One we're turning into reality.
What is this?
With our third generation of Luna Filament and advanced generative AI,
Oh.
we
Boo. Boo.
dreams and reality.
What is this? Is this a game?
Life.
Or is this just an ad for like
Our
a...
future. Delphi Corporation.
Oh, isn't this a... What's this what do you call that?
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth.
Like...
Why are these things trying to kill us?
The creamy tones of Creamy.
All better.
You patched me up.
Oh, is it Kojima?
What?
No, it's Capcom.
I am DI03367. They are pragmatic.
Hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something? I'm good.
Oh.
The RE engine is really good.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through.
I like it when Capcom makes new stuff.
Bypassing first and second.
I like
firewalls
it when
without
Capcom
using
makes
your
old
own-
stuff too, but I like it when they make new stuff.
She's so cute! Pragmata.
Mega Man got weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it did feel like an ad for tech, and I was just like, what is
Oh,
this?
oh.
I said I am DI0.
Okay. Look. How about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Very sorry. Oh. Oh, yeah,
Oh, I
because...
guess it got delayed.
Yeah,
Which is
because
weird
like I
considering
did...
I haven't heard about this.
No, I remember seeing this from before, but I don't remember if it had a name back then. I just remember seeing the little girl. Big space guy and little hacker girl go on an adventure. Yes.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday.
Oh,
Curry time.
Hurry.
Speaking of curry,
I like how this looks.
it's actually a humane. What does that mean?
It's like rotoscope.
Romeo, stay with me.
Don't die at curry time.
Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously. Don't worry. I made this just in case. The Dead Gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
Ow!
What the fuck is this?
What the F? What the...
You're already half dead. From now on, you're a half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
Ah!
What happened to curry time?
Okay, I have to say, I am extremely disappointed that the graphics did not stay in that weird,
Is this
funky...
fucking Suda?
It might be. It... Ultraviolet science
It could be
fiction.
Suda, it could be Swery.
I was like, yeah, it could be sweary. Okay, there's like alternate graphic things going on too.
Now, which one of them made it?
Who did it? Who's the guilty party? Oh god.
Huh? That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit? I'm on your back. What?
Oh! It's Suda. It's Suda.
What happened to Curry?
There he is.
グラスホッパーマネージャーの須田剛一です。いえ。皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作。
God bless you,
ルミオイザテー
Suda.
タです。
You know, whenever I went to Bit Summit, Grasshopper is there, but they're just selling stuff. They're just selling shirts and things. They're not showing any games. They were just selling goods.
さまざまな時空に飛んで倒していく、そんなブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません、銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですね、ロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続報をお待ちください。プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけど、おめでとうござい
I
ま
hope
す。
this makes slightly more sense than like
生徒部プレイを
Killer
楽しんでくだ
7.
さい。
I mean, we can't say that it makes more sense yet. We haven't seen the game. No one would trust Sony with that kind of budget.
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。裏切り者。
What? Is this a new horror title? Ooh! Silent Hill.
私の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。俺もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし。
Don't trip. Oh. No one would just swear with that kind of budget. That's funny. Oh, fine. Don't like it. No, no. Apparently, this was written by the author of Higurashi.
Oh, dope.
This is gonna be bad,
This is
you
going to be
guys.
very violent.
Have you guys seen Higurashi? It's messed up, dudes.
そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。
Don't like the dolls.
ずっと一緒だよって。
I would definitely... So Higurashi is really effed up. So, if you're not down for that kind of thing, I would not recommend watching it. Sakuko. Oh, I don't like that sound. Oh. Notice the bug?
裏切り者。
I'm kind of excited for that. To see, not to play it, but see other people play it. As you know, I will not play this game. Unless I guess somebody redeems that 2 mil redemption.
The castle has been sighted again.
Oh,
The
what's
treasure's laws
this?
are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped. We will
Wait.
crush
Castlevania.
the castle,
Ooh!
its gates,
Ooh!
exterminate the creatures that dwell within. The demon lord himself will fall by our hand.
Konami doesn't make 2 games.
Test the limits of your courage.
Then again, I guess they're
Is
just
this-
licensing it.
I mean, is this Castle?
It looks like Castlevania.
I know, but it could be a different Metroidvania type game.
Creatures born of pure darkness.
This feels more like Bloodstained.
Oh, it could be Bloodstained too.
I mean, if it was, I kind of wish they did like a video that was like the Kickstarter one. Tossing glasses at the thing. Yeah, somebody. Hey, as long as it's not a gacha. Yeah, right. I would also be happy as long as it's not a gacha. What?
We start our mission.
Till death destroys our castle walls.
It,
Hey! Look at me! I'm so good! I was like, this doesn't feel like a Castlevania, it feels like a Bloodstain.
less period jokes.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
Did you see your reading? Oh, Nate! Are you gonna buy the game for me?
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite
Oh,
put into words.
Tokyo.
Is this
Somehow been
EDF?
sent back
No,
in
it's
time
not.
8 years.
Wait,
But the situation
it's
here is
Bamco though.
different. I'm counting on you, Agent.
Digimon!
That's fun.
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
I hope that Persona 5 hasn't been that influential that every game starts to kind of copy that visual language.
Working for. I remember you guys.
Who or what is that? You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years
Hey,
now.
some of the
This is first
classics.
time the Titans have launched an attack on this.
Why is Angemon
Most of
so
the anomalies
small?
we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world?
Stop it!
Stop it!
Egg is very important!
Don't touch the egg. Uh-oh.
They took
Well,
the egg.
they broke the egg anyway.
It is just as great.
GG's, girl.
Ludomon said.
They can't protect anyone. We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Please, everyone, lend me your strength
Everything's riding on
to
you.
move forward into the
We
future.
must fulfill our mission. Agent,
Interesting. Oh, wow, that's very soon.
They should have made it October 1st for a binary joke.
I don't know.
Or 10th if they needed even another week. Then it would even be on the same day of the week.
Oh, incredibly dated at this point, but I would love a remastered Digimon World. It could be. Ooh, it's Creative Studio 3. Oh?
Those Final Fantasy
Oh my god!
But deliver us
Ooh.
from our sins, that we might know salvation.
Oh, that music. Wait, but is it just a...
Why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
Is it just the PSP version, PS Vita version? No, it's PSP. PSP version upgraded?
It ends now.
Oh, tactics!
Do you remember? When
Oh, Ramza! Sniff. Enhanced. Oh, it's still the... I mean, but look, the classic still looks so good, though. I mean, I'm glad that it's finally freed from the confines of the
I'm Sean Benson.
handheld.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver
so much
news
taller
and
than
release
her.
dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
That's kind of our height difference.
Yeah, but I'm not on camera,
We
and I
hope you
shouldn't be.
enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles.
Remember playing around the Game Shark trying to customize characters in the original? Oh my god.
The enhanced
I
version,
didn't have that.
which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue,
Oh.
refined gameplay, and much more.
Okay.
As well as the classic version, which brings a faithful
But
recreation
look!
of the
The classic
1997
version
original
looks
to modern
so good!
consoles.
I still prefer it over the enhanced version. But I'm excited to hear
It's going to be
the voice acting, but it better be good. Which, you know, when it comes to Square, it's kind of like hit and miss. Unless it's the guys that did
This next
14.
game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's
Ew.
check it out.
Is that something that you should be telling us?
Toilet? Sorry, I just need to pee. How badly? Just normal. Bad. Just go behind this bush, I'll wait. I can run away.
The new Final Fantasy 14 expansion's looking weird.
It's apparently Phil Lamar and Ben Starr.
In baby steps, all you have to do
Okay.
Oh, it's like a
It's
quad?
Adrian Brody. Not Adrian Brody. Fucking... What's his name? The guy who mocks you for playing Getting Over It.
Oh, Foddy,
Adrian
Bennett Foddy?
Bennett Foddy. There we go.
Adrian Brody.
Adrian Brody. You know. It's hard because
That's
all
a
is
di-
Brody.
Adrian Brody, totally different.
Slightly different, yes.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
Classic remaster ends in R. Oh. Oh, I like how this looks! Ooh! Ooh, what is this? Hirogami.
Adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore.
Oh, I love how this
In this
looks!
journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane,
That's not an airplane. That feels more like a bird.
an armadillo, and a powerful ape.
Oh, I love this! Why is it that every physics-based game physics that aren't realistic at all? So
It
true.
doesn't say real physics, just physics.
Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shot series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning.
And now they're
its
on
latest
Switch.
installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster.
Isn't this also on the Switch?
They got announced for the Switch.
In courses from 10
Now they're
different
like, yeah,
regions
there
around
we
the
have it
world,
too.
each with weather effects and new nighttime
That's so funny.
variants. Pre-orders begin later today. And those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character.
The problem with golfing with Pac-Man is he keeps eating the balls.
Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
I was saying this is it's me because his name is Nate. Not me.
Fucking Strider? Oh no.
A challenging new entry in the
Oh.
Oh, you can tell because his scarf is blue.
From the makers of the Blasphemous series,
It is-
Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans.
You know, I
forced
kind
to
of prefer
combine
this
their
over the
souls and
3D
skills
entries,
against a
to be
demon
honest.
uprising. And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest
It's like,
composers from the original series.
Koei Tecmo wouldn't make a 2D game. We don't believe in it. It's not in their ethos.
Oh man, I'm so glad to see these big titles
Ninja Gaiden
in like
Ragebound arrives
super
July
cool
31st on
pixel
PS5
graphics.
and PS4.
Oh!
From the game makers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you
Oh.
must
Oh, no, it's not the
plan
other
your
one.
ascent up a deadly mountain.
This is more realistic.
Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Have you played it, Nate?
Hey, wait for me.
Encounter other climbers
The demo is so worth checking out.
and survive the harsh conditions of the climb.
Oof.
We'll have extremely violent death cutscenes. There
Oh
it is.
god! Because I watched a different, like, climbing
Try
game.
yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
It kinda does. Oh my gosh, Nate said it kinda does.
extremely realistic splatter.
That's all from us. But there's
Yes,
still a lot of
Jusant.
creative
Yes,
ways-
exactly. I thought it was
This next
Jusant.
reveal comes from the game
No
presentation
thanks, you'll
that's
just play a
at
short
Digital
hike over
Eclipse.
and over. That is a fun, a lot more chill climbing time.
Arriving later this year.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
A new
The
game
most
collection.
rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
We knew that we were onto something.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
Oh, that's cool.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat.
You know, for someone to say they shocked the world, Mortal Kombat's allowed to.
Hey, Fern. Complete collection. I love this company. Yeah, they are. They do the full game collections with documentary. Ah, that's very cool.
There's no template to make the games.
So many politicians
It's a bit of the
upset.
Wild
Yes.
West.
Posty.
Every
So the collection comes with
expression
this
of who we were and
kind
what
of
we wanted to do.
documentary that we're seeing now. That's pretty cool, actually, if it comes with something like that. Especially, you know, because you're reintroducing these games to a generation that has never heard of it.
No, Digital Eclipse is cool.
Well, not like the series, but like the original games. Oh, is this the slim version? Wait, no.
Oh,
What?
this is the...
Arcade stick? Yeah, it's an arcade stick. Lightly interactive. Ah, that's cool. And let's say that they drank from the hose and turned out fine. We all played Mortal Kombat and turned out fine too. Oh, here's the Delta. Right? Or is this something different?
Oh, yeah, this is Delta.
The remake of Snake Eater, right?
Like this, it's a revolution.
They better show his like sequence. Is that from that game? Oh, you play as him?
I control bees.
I'm over here. Go back to your own world.
You know, it's still weird, like, how people can take this game so seriously. It's so silly. This guy is new. Snake Eater, yeah. It still has the... Oh, I love that.
That's fun.
Wow, I didn't even know that that was him. And more.
Spirit stones.
Uh-oh.
Shining stones imbued with
You can tell it's not Final
humankind
Fantasy, they would have called it
never-ending
crystals.
dreams.
Neo?
Koei Tecmo.
Since time
It might be
immemorial,
Neo.
This power has been the impetus for human wars.
Impetus. What a word. Is Neo Koei Tecmo?
Such an ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence
Good job,
of
Nate.
Fatima.
Is it Tokiden?
No.
Makes a Shogun.
There's no way.
Here is my answer.
Oh, he changed classes in the middle of it.
It might just be something new.
which is the best answer.
That looks good. That's another like Souls type where it's like a super challenging type of thing.
How foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
No, oh, it is Neo.
3-0.
Except, it's not the guy anymore.
Who might you be, warrior?
Tokugawa Takechio.
Oh,
I'm gonna take your sword.
that was before he changed his name. Takechio was his original name.
Your swords.
Ieyasu.
今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみのサムライスタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加。
It's really interesting because in Japan, like you have different names and you were awarded different names when you stepped into different phases of your life.
Yeah. I used to be Greg.
It's not like that anymore, but it was definitely during the samurai era. I believe Takechio, yeah. Takechio is Ieyasu. Except, like, you know, Ieyasu has always been the bad guy. Oh, what's this one? Oh, this is VR. Never mind, we can't play this one.
I was raised in this city's shadow, free to take whatever I need to survive.
This feels like Thief.
I mean, that's a cool game to have as VR.
This city hides many lost and legendary treasures, locked away, waiting to be found, waiting to be taken.
Ew.
But some treasures
They call themselves Vertigo.
more trouble than others.
Yeah, I was thinking exactly that, actually, Duke. Oh?
It is.
Guys, I'm just so good at recognizing these. I was like, this feels like Thief. Oh, what's this?
Road 97.
Hey, you got some hosen?
Well, they wouldn't call it Paladin, probably not. This one's cool. Ooh, Nate really seems to like this one. The Guy 589. A multiplayer story.
Great flood, Elend, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected. And it's up to you now to use that power.
Choose who you follow. Oh. That's interesting.
Ow.
Tidewalkers, will you help us?
I wonder how it's gonna go, cause like
Fish.
Tides of Tomorrow.
Looks interesting.
Yeah, conceptually, yeah, it looks interesting, but it's kind of hard to do a story beat that's reliant on multiplayer in some aspects.
It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you.
Oh yes!
For the last few months, he has been in the world of Astrobot.
Look at the cute
Astrobot
boy!
launched last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few honors we are truly grateful for.
In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels.
Oh my
just for
god.
one, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites. But
She's
these
not
ones
even
are a
out
surprise.
yet.
And finally, the Astrobot DualSense will
We
return later this year.
We have to get them!
So
They keep raising the price.
from all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception.
Oh, that's so cute!
The rest of the show.
Why do they have... Well, because I think they're expecting the people who continue to play. Because that's basically what happens, is when you've already finished the first game, you tend to go for the more challenge levels afterwards. The ones who stick around to continue playing usually do the challenge levels. I like how this game looks. Is this Monkey Island?
No, because that's Double Fine, which is Microsoft.
Oh. But it kind of has that, like, vibe, doesn't it? Hey, Renegade! We're watching this, State of Play. A pirate adventure. Yeah, Screamy is here. You know, I'd be screaming if it was. You know, true. But then you've already seen it, so you wouldn't want to spoil anything. Right? Oh my god. Oh my god, that looks horrifying. I just really like how the game looks. It's all like puppets. What is this about? Yeah, I really like how the game looks. I'd be screaming or something. Yeah, no. Sea and Remnants. It looks really good. I like the stylistic take they did on it. I saw sand and got excited, but it is them though. I saw sand and got excited. But then I realized it wasn't Journey, but it's still the same people.
Well, some of them, because it's not that game company. It's
Yeah.
the Abzu company.
Yeah, it's Giant Squid. Well, it's because the director is the one that started Giant Squid. Yeah, I was like, sand! A turn-based RPG. Oh, I see. Oh. I'm excited for
I
this
love
game.
two things: sand and the ocean.
Because their games have... Oh, Journey still... like, causes my heart to swell, even to this day. Combine! Hey, how are you? By your powers combined. We forgot wind. Wind! We're doing well. Like, very much excitedly watching this right now. Sword of the Sea. Oh, I'm so excited. Doing well. This is my last stream before a short break. I'm excited, and I'm happy that everyone's here, like, watching this with us.
Adventure from the team behind Abzu and Packless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Plus.
On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Fire.
Should be going to bed, but here I am. Well, I'm sorry, dude. I mean, I appreciate that you're here, but if you need to go to bed, you should. You should rest, especially if you have work tomorrow. I didn't know there'd be a break. Yeah, I have family visiting, so I can't stream during that time. I'll be back basically next month.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer. The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th.
Hey, Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal 3
How are you, Komban?
Join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock.
And Johnny, how are you? I don't know if I asked.
Additionally, 2 of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup.
Which ones? Oh, Resident Evil.
2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog.
We don't have Plus right now, right?
And Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration.
If you would like to hurt yourself out of frustration.
Days of Play is a
What?
2-week event.
I missed in Riven.
Oh.
Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that
Mix of gameplay cutscenes and in-game footage.
Yui.
Amazon.
This
James
is
Bond.
James Bond.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
He looks like Tom Cruise.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
Cool. Do you have an appointment?
Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
So you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the end game is, we won't see it coming. Jet lag gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Yeah, Bond it, man.
Lately, headhunting.
It's James Brown from the Hitman team. Timothy Dalton. The only thing that I'm like about is that they gave him a very cocky like personality.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
Earn the number. Is there a new movie coming out?
Eventually. There's always a new movie coming out.
Cocky instead of cockney. I mean.
I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Tractive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Flight.
You've announced it like 5
We'll
times.
experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at I Interactive has poured the passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with
Oh, they're planning to make more.
Can't wait to share more with you soon.
We're pleased to announce that we'll be announcing this game at the end of this announcement trailer. Oh? Oh, it's Yote. This one looks real. Like, I've seen this trailer. It still looks just as good as the Ghost of Tsushima.
You still with me?
And she has a wolf. He just has to have his turn on, like, overlooking the cliff for dramatic effect. Oh, gameplay deep dive. And this story seems to focus more on kind of like a revenge plot. Seems interesting. Hmm? Oh! Wait! Wait, hold up. Is it like a comic manga version of Marvel?
I lost so much interest so fast.
Oh, okay. I mean, but it's Arc System, so at least you know that the fighting game aspect of it will be solid. Nate says rude, Creamy. Oh, that's the new Marvel. Yeah. Spider-Manda! I hope they'll let you change the voice acting too. Ore-sama no wa Star-Lord. Oh, hey! The Punisher, right?
No, that's
No? Is that a different franchise? There's Doctor Doom. Are they showing most of the... Oh, yes! I do love me some classic Storm. Look. 4v4 tag team. For a moment, I thought it was going to be a new... God, what's that game? Soul Bad Guy.
Oh, Guilty Gear?
Yeah. Matana, baby. Tokon. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, at least you know, because it's Arc System Works, that at the very least the fighting game aspect of it's gonna be fairly solid. Especially if aren't sold on this game can basically end, because the rest is a long interview with the devs. Ah. Is there more after this? Or is it just like interview with Arc Systems? Oh, it really is just fighting game at the end.
実はアークの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを
Nate says that after this, it's just a long interview.
いただきまして、いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、まず
Oh, the TV's capturing the place where the tires come. Wow, Nate. Oh, sorry, that was Duke. Chat is far. I apologize.
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, we have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, you know, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and then just
All
putting
right.
that challenge into the stratosphere.
I will pause now.
And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
Can you pause? Yeah. What now what if I go to the summer games fest? That was the other one I missed, right, Nate? Or wait, what was it yesterday? Not yesterday. It was on the weekend that I played. That's coming on Friday, right? What's the other one that I was there for like 10 minutes that you guys were watching? Because we haven't watched that either. But I forgot the name of it. Mixed Summer Game Showcase. Okay. I have to hold on. Let me move the mic. Because I was holding on to it. I was literally hugging the mic. 6-1 Indie. Okay. Mix Summer Game Showcase. Okay. There's... Is it Media Indie Exchange or... I'm trying to watch it from the original dudes because I see this one from IGN. Okay. I figured. No, yeah, it was a big thing. But I can't say that I am fully invested to warrant watching how they came upon this collaboration. This is such a bad pause. You was bored with that interview too? Yeah, because I mean, even from the start, you can just tell it was like a lot of like, oh, we're so honored. Oh, this is such a good IP. Oh, we did our best.
Make a fighting game, and they said, "What do you think we make, you idiots?" And they're like, "Cool. Will you make a Marvel one?" And we're like,
so it's
sure.
just like, wasn't interested.
And so we did.
All right, there it is. Very good. Haven't seen lips like that. Well, he's in between saying a word. It's just a really bad. Yeah, it is just a long ego stroking finale. Yes, Nate. That is exactly what it is. And so I was just like, you know what? It would be one thing.
Make Marvel games. We make Marvel games. Give us money.
It would be one thing if it was really like a more of a documentary where it's showing kind of like that, but Okay. I'm at 15:12. I gotta line up as best I can. Perfect. Okay.
Guerrilla Collective, but nothing has changed.
Dude, I timed it perfectly. The TV and the stream are in sync. Perfectly in sync.
Hey Justin, and hey everybody. I'm Candace, and yes.
So, you know, I'd rather just see what else is coming soon. I am very excited for Final Fantasy Tactics. Some really good indies in there. Very excited. And Sword of Sea. Very excited for Sword of Sea.
That's right. Grab your
Sea of Sword? No, Sword and Sea? I don't remember.
Pirates.
You like that one? The pirate game? Sword of the Sea. Yeah. I'm really glad that FD. Oh, dude. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it really felt like the Tactics one really felt like the PSP remaster put into the modern console, you know? I'm glad that they kept the Pixel original because honestly it still looks way better than the remaster, if you ask me. So, I have to put some good money away for September. Yeah. Yeah, same. If I play it, it's gonna be with the OG graphics. Because it still looks good. That's what's good about a stylized game. Like, it never grows old. Like, Pixel doesn't lose its luster. Unless it's, like, bad Pixel. But Tactics has always had excellent Pixel.
Games like Halo 2 meets Halo 3.
Can mix and match the graphics. Wait, you can't? Oh, that sucks. I wanted to hear the new... Man, I wanted to do the new voice acting. That sucks. Man, that's super unfortunate. Hold on, let me turn the TV down slightly. So, yeah. Man, I'm disappointed to hear that, but I guess they have to make you play the... But if the voice acting isn't good, so I guess that's fine. Well, they might have lost the files. It's similar to, like, Baten Kaitos, where they don't have the original English ones as bad as they were. That's still very sad.
Keep your wish list locked and loaded, and let's hit play with no delay.
Roll the tape.
Sometimes they don't realize that the audience they are catering to has some fond memories, even for the jank of the original game, you know? But I kind of get it in some aspects, and sometimes they have lost the files, so what can you do? Frogs?
No.
But it looked like frogs. Oh, a Tactics game. I'm so happy I managed to sync the stream and it's like 1-to-1. It's so great. Ooh, that's cool. I like that.
I made water.
Oh. Steel heat. Oh, I kind of like that. Okay. Possess your party.
That doesn't sound nice.
Oh, is it like one of those where you fortify an area and then... I mean, I like the graphics. It's 3D pseudo pixel. Never's End. It reminds me of Phantom Brave. I can see why it would remind you of Phantom Brave. The art style is real cool. Because it's not full pixel, but it's also not But it is 3D. It's like 3D with a pixel overlay. Oh, it's a roguelike. I like how the characters look. But I wonder if they did anything new. Because this genre has unfortunately become oversaturated, as it comes with things that get extremely popular like that. Oh.
It was always the same.
Very cool.
It's been just an awful journey to get both of us here, hasn't it? Where are you, my love?
Not there, I imagine.
Where are you, my love?
Oh no!
I found where she is.
Hold on, I'm sorry, guys. You got so what the reason I'm pausing is because, as I mentioned, the PS5 does not have like ad blockers. And so right now there's an ad playing, and it just so happens that when he went, "Where are you, my love?" the Lawson commercial started to play. We found her. She's at Lawson. The only thing I'm mad about is now the two won't be in sync anymore. Upsetting. Okay, here you go.
You're going to ruin us both.
Man, now it's not in sync anymore. Just close. How upsetting. Ow! Do not like that noise.
Where are you, my love?
She's in Lawson.
But you'll come back.
Where the hell are you hiding?
Oh, that doesn't sound as nice. I also have enjoyed the recent resurgence of like old school style graphics. Be crowned. Interesting.
Oh, Billy Bust Up.
Oh, have you heard of this?
Yeah.
The game does look right.
This has been like in production for a long time.
Oh, really? The demo is real good? Is this like a challenge
It's like
similar to the way the dice Cuphead? How Cuphead was challenging? Is it in that kind of format?
I don't know. I just mostly know it's a like musical 3D platformer.
Musical 3D platformer. I see. Oh, you picked that up for your write-up? Why does the sea just... Oh, there it is. Rush to shore. Don't they know?
I saw X meets Y and I immediately got angry at whoever wrote that.
What?
I hate it when people do that. Especially since they said, oh, it's Wall-E meets the Wild Robot. I was like, go fuck yourself.
I see. The Last Caretaker. Ooh, that sounds interesting. The trailer was so weird. Spent most of the time telling me how cool it was without kind of showing me. Oh, that thing, yeah. I mean, I wasn't paying attention to the words, but it looked interesting.
It has a rocket in it, presumably.
It's the end of the world,
As we
if
know
we
it.
base it on the song. Oh, another one.
Oh, it's a fucking
Garlic-like.
game.
Another garlic-like. Monsters are coming. Rock and Rad. Tower Survivor. Oh! I Oh! So it's tower defense, but the tower is moving.
Okay, this at least has an idea, so I'm not going to call it like just.
Yeah, the tower is moving instead of the well, the monsters are also moving, but the towers are also moving at the same time, and you can leave the tower to gather resources. Side Horde is coming. Oh, and there's like a different gaming aspect of it. I guess that's to make your castle bigger. I mean, that's cool. We like a fresh take. So it's combining that type of garlic-like gameplay with tower defense, with an actual tower at the center.
I like these way more when they don't have auto fire, auto aim.
I mean, I guess we're fine.
Because then they feel more like
Oh! Is this like Oh, nope.
Redundant. All billionaires are evil.
Bet your fingers.
Is this a Kaiji game?
I was about to be like, Kaiji? Craft custom dice.
Feels like they were inspired by Tofu no Sekai.
World of Horror?
Yeah, in the aesthetic.
Yeah, yeah. Magnet failed. Oh no. Ew, why is he like naked looking?
He's dead, it doesn't matter.
Dead finger dice. The billionaire killing game. Ooh, retroware. Neon Inferno.
Waste no time.
I mean, that's what you want, right?
Yep.
Coming October 2nd.
Looks cool.
Looks... Oh, 2-player?
I like Run and Gun games.
Heck yeah, 2-player. And they always have such amazing pixel graphics. Oh, he was protecting the guy. This one has a demo that you've had installed forever because it looks so good. You just haven't made the time. Gotcha. Of course, limited run. Yeah, this looks really good. He has the feel of like Dante with Jin Kazama.
Yeah.
Smushed together. And although I only say Jin because of the hair. Oh, it's this kind of game.
It looks like the UFO 50 game.
Yeah, the one with the pogs. It's like weird pog. Interesting. You played this demo? Super fun. Very Monkey Island-like soundtrack. I like the art style. Not my style of game.
It needs to show
but...
the 49 other games.
Well, you can collect frogs! No! Did he smush the frog? No, yeah. Heck yeah! You know what? It has frogs. How can you say it's bad? Oh no. Look at all the frogs! I don't have a... Flickshot Rogues. Interesting.
The gaming industry isn't just big. It's a colossal $240 billion universe where millions log in, play, and
Oh, this is the weird.
revolutionize that universe forever.
Yeah.
Raijin is rewarding gamers for doing
This is like a
video games. The most
like play a thing, get money kind of deal.
No.
But yeah.
I've heard of these, and they're called scams.
Yeah, this is the only thing right now that's kind of meh.
Raijin will let you convert your Steam
It
achievements
really
into
is.
rewards. It's time to reward gamers.
Because, I mean, we all know what this is. This is just a way for another company to have your data.
Or it's like you have to play a whole bunch of like slop
Yeah.
games that are trying to get you on the hook for microtransactions.
Although, you know, I mean, they funded, like, they're a supporter, so I guess they gotta shout it out. Like, I don't know how the company earns money, you know what I mean? So there's gotta be something. There's a
It's
catch.
advertising, I bet.
It's called Indie Fan Fest, and it's not your typical showcase. This all-new event will have a special focus on Steam Next Fest and building up wish lists. One of the most important contributors to a game's success.
I need my other hand.
No, you don't.
Hold on, it'll return.
To reveal our plans. There will be
Just
more
realized that
details
maybe
soon, so
it's too
get to
quiet
the
on
game
stream.
and subscribing for all the updates.
Now post up because we're jumping
Alright.
into some sword swinging action. This
Sword
category has
swinging
games
action.
like roguelikes, Souls-likes, and the world's first Gardenvania.
Oh! Gardenvania. This is the one that I briefly saw. Motorcycle, floaty cycle. Is this a race game? Yes. Now this is video games. The only thing I would say is that in some of these, like, it's really hard to look at because of the graphical style that they chose. For me, at least, personally. Like, the grittiness of it all, and that the you know, it's kind of to emulate that kind of grit that the old style graphics had, but at some point it's really distracting / makes it hard to see. Yeah, like there's too much moving, and you're already moving. It doesn't really help. Like, I hope they kind of alter that. Fighting game.
Beat 'em up game.
Cider or Eider? I can't tell if that's a C, a stylized C, or a big E. I like the music. Boop-a-da-boop-a-doom. Cider, it's a C. It's so poor and useless. Oh, 2-player? Or is it just like a... Oh yeah, 2-player. Heck yeah. Ah, love it. Son of Zorg. Absolum. Might be fun.
Oh, Dotemu. Okay, it's probably gonna be fun.
What'd they make?
They've been on like a beat 'em up spree. They made I believe they were the ones who did Streets of Rage 4. And then a bunch of licensed stuff that I was like, oh, like they made a Ninja Turtles game.
Oh.
Beings, but also dangerous threats that must be
Oh, cute. It's like a...
The Raiders are the most daring elusives, always seeking adventure and treasure.
Arrietty tiny people story.
They're quick and stealthy, using guard cloaks to keep them hidden and invisible to the eyes of humans and predators.
And predators. Oh. Woo.
Elusive is an adventure.
Well,
and
the cloak
exploration
didn't
game
help there.
With Metroidvania elements. The protagonist, Zoe, is a brave raider seeking adventure in the giant world of humans.
It's always
Along your
interesting.
journey, you will meet other adventurous characters and merchants with whom you can build friendships.
Uh-oh.
In Elusive, you'll explore every nook and cranny of an old haunted house, uncovering pathways and tunnels within the walls that
Very
will
cute.
lead you to hidden treasures. Elusive combines exploration with resource and treasure gathering, crafting, and quests in a giant house interconnected by tunnels.
Ooh.
Let's raid
It sounds
together.
cool. They published it, yeah. Contribute games. The Metal Slug Tactics game. Ah. Exclusive. Oh, Raw Fury. Vikings?
You know what they say.
For what was that? A Valheim? Was it Valheim?
No, I don't even remember what it's called. I just remember the Gearbox published it. It's like Sons of Valhalla or whatever.
Yeah, so there was that like game show a long while back, but it was Valhalla themed or Valhalla themed. It was what you call it? Viking themed. Yeah, it was Viking themed. Tribes of Midgard, was it?
That's it.
And like the dev was like, you know what they say, Valhalla can wait. I'm like, no, the Vikings do not say that. In fact, that is like one of their life's goals is to go to Valhalla. It's just like, what is
And I believe they believed heavily in predestination, so no, I couldn't wait.
So I was, so from that point on, me and Creepy, just once in a while, when it's like a Viking themed anything, we're just like, you know what they say, Valhalla can wait. Oh, is this the Gardenvania? I know that there's some pixel artists who like do not like this type of pixel. That one was more stylized? Okay, this is just another Metroidvania. A more boss heavy. The challenging type of Metroidvania. Whew. Dragon is I mean, looks cool. Team Sun. What was it? Sunset?
Sun Eat.
The Veda system is
The
up and
surface
running.
is no longer safe for humans.
Oh,
Mutated
wow.
creatures and viruses force us to live in underground bunkers. Vela is training combat personnel like you to overcome and reclaim the surface. Through the simulation, you can safely learn all the skills needed for actual combat. Hello, I'm John Ju, the developer of Vela. Through this video, I would like to introduce Vela, a Souls-like training game.
Souls-like training game. It trains you for
Provides
Dark
a
Souls.
Perfect simulation that can substitute for dangerous real-world environments. Through this simulation, you can systematically learn all the Souls-like combat techniques: dodging, parrying, and fatal attacks.
I like that Souls-like it's just its own genre now.
Block enemy attacks with shields, break their stance with perfect timed parries, dodge attacks with quick rolls, and don't miss the opportunity to deliver critical hits. You can create your own combat style by combining various weapons, shields, and gear. Each piece of equipment has unique characteristics, making strategic choices crucial for victory. From basic straight swords to heavy axes, from small buckler shields to massive tower shields,
All of this is
Every
just a
choice
training
determines
scene?
your combat style. After completing your training, you can challenge yourself in a more difficult roguelike mode. This extreme training begins to prepare you for real combat against mutated creatures. Being a simulation, there's no need to fear failure. You can experience new
I
challenges
do like
and
that
growth with each attempt.
game where you do simulation
Failure
training.
will become another opportunity for learning. When you complete the simulation, you can challenge all the enemies you defeated with your honed combat skills, but a single mistake means starting over from the beginning. Furthermore, hidden areas and special challenges await you. If you can overcome the hacker's interference, special rewards will be given.
Oh, there's
Soon,
hacking.
you'll be able to experience your first simulation. The Steam demo is expected to be released in August, with an official release planned for 2026. Beta will perfectly support your training. The future of humanity rests in your hands. Do not forget to wishlist.
Yeah, that's for everyone still in chat, you know. If you like a game, wishlist it. Especially nowadays, it's fairly important. And it's free. Dark Robo Souls, it kind of, but like, it kind of touts itself as like a training simulator for Souls type games. I am unclear as to whether it has its own actual world and story. Also, hi Shio. Oh, is this the Gardenvania? Oh. He drinking something. Why is it so wobbly?
Hi, I'm Zach, one half of the Beauty Cult, and we're making Nectarmancer.
Wait, did he say beauty
a
cult?
highly acrobatic Gardenvania where you work for the throne.
Okay, this is the
Is a
Gardenvania.
mysterious entity that's dominated the world for centuries, exploiting the land and people.
What are we watching? We're watching the Mixed Summer Games Showcase.
Nectar is everything.
You missed me watching the State of Play.
Fuel, power.
Which,
Throne wants every
very
last
happy
drop.
with that one. I'm glad that Tactics is coming out. Some slight disappointments here and there. Sort of see. Very excited. Overall, quite excited. Everything that I saw was quite exciting.
An expert in both sword and soil to bring Nectar to the throne no matter what stands in your way. But melee alone won't be enough. A Nectarmancer can alter the very nature of their plants, using them as ammo or
I wish they turned down the sound effects of the game.
extremely flexible loadout of projectile.
Like, I could just barely hear the guy.
Stay in good graces with the throne.
So Nate said that if you wanted to have the voice acting, you need to play the upgraded graphics, which I'm not really too enthused about. Like, I prefer the original Pixel. The HD, quote-unquote, graphics, the remastered graphics do not look nice to me. Was that confirmed? I'm not sure. Nate? Nate just said it. I just believe Nate. And so, I was just like, well, that sucks. Cartoon! Like it. I like how it looks. Go tiny. What's 3D? Or go mech. Oh, this looks so cute. 4-player beat 'em up. Heck yeah. Yeah, you can choose, but he said that if you want the voice acting, you have to pick also the new graphics. Rather, you can't do old graphics. Which, god damn it. Why can't it be pixel graphics with voice acting? Because I'd like to see. But Square Enix voice acting is kind of a toss-up, so it could be bad. It's made by animators from Kung Fu Panda and the Mario movie. Very cool.
Kung Fu Panda wasn't a Mario movie.
No, Kung Fu Panda and Mario movie.
Well.
Oh. Cute. Although... Okay, never mind. That was just my eyes. I like how cute this looks! Slumberland. Oh, this is adorable! Oh my god, this is so cute. It says by the animators from Kung Fu Panda and Mario. Aww, that's super cute. I love that. Little Nemo. Wait, isn't that
that's
an
what,
old?
okay, yeah.
Isn't that an old game, Little Nemo?
It's an old many things.
No, like it's an older you know.
Die, soft.
That's cute! Very excited. That's cute. I like that. I like that a lot. After the other one, it kind of looks similar-ish in the stylings. Except this has a more serious take. Lost Castle.
Ooh, they didn't find it yet.
Old movie and book. Ah. Another beat 'em up. There's a lot of beat 'em ups happening for this summer. But I do like the couch co-op. Well, you know what? I say couch co-op, but I don't know if it is couch co-op. Be cool. I hope all the co-op games we've seen thus far has a couch co-op option.
Yo, Airframe Ultra is gaming.
You think it is? Heck
It
yeah.
was developed
Yeah, I
by
appreciate
Videocult,
that
the team
because
behind Rain World, and published by
it's
Aquapara
very,
Games. So hype.
And did you see we snuck in Little Nemo, which looks gorgeous? Quick history lesson. That is based on a story that was written all the way back in 1905.
There you go.
Hey, you said all the way back. I was like, I'm writing myself for psychic damage. 05? Okay, yeah, that's all the way.
We have to hit that pause button to give some love to Experience Studios, a Black-led organization that serves underrepresented communities in the game industry. The Mix enthusiastically supports their efforts through our contributions to their many
I just realized that the videos lined up.
In fact, mark your
I'm not
calendars for the
complaining.
next Black Voice in Gaming Showcase coming to a screen near you on Monday, June 9th at noon Eastern and 9 a.m. Pacific, and is a part of the Summer
Very
Game
cool.
Fest.
Now, slicing orcs in the face is cool and all, but sometimes you just want to spend a day crafting, farming, or cuddling with your beloved pet fire lizard. For those types of days, here's the category that'll feature
Man,
farms,
can you imagine a
towers,
farming video game? Why haven't they thought of it?
With some farms and towers and stuff.
Farms and towers. Gonna get ahead of it because you played it for review. Ah. Hopucom is worth checking out. Oh. It's coming up later. It's so good. Pure co-op game that has couch co-op. Farming sim drink. No. Cute. You know, the way they styled it reminds me of how they build stuff on Fortnite.
Ah, nice.
Huh?
There's a 69.
Oh. Scope.
Kilometers.
This game is nuts. Oh. scope creep to the max. But does it have Pokemon with guns? Just
They're not
wait for it?
mechs.
Okay. Oh.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, jeez. This is not my kind of cozy game. Whenever I
Like
play...
this looks cool, this looks cool. Factories? Nope, out.
Yeah, basically. Whenever there's a game, like, whenever I play my cozy games, like, I like trying to stick to natural as possible, so, like, I don't cut all my trees down, I don't clear everything.
I've heard of factory farming, but this is ridiculous.
I don't like Satisfactory, because it's, like, too technological. And invasive. I was like, even my island, you know, in Animal Crossing, I always, envy the people who do, like, a full island redo. I could never do it. Because I like keeping it just as minimal as possible for myself. I mean, it's cute. Does he have a mullet? I think he has a mullet. I mean, you know what? Good for you.
I'm gonna murder this
What?
married couple.
Oh my god!
This game. What is this game? Have they been making it forever? I take it back, there are mechs.
Is this game even good? You know what this reminds me? Lightyear.
No, that's I was poking it with that, but not anymore. Has more
Oh my
game,
God.
Has more game types than Spore.
I don't know if this is a good game. There's too many things, and not like it's not focused, so I can't. I find it difficult to imagine.
Click the trees. Oh,
What?
this looks like a U game.
This looks cute.
You
I
love
like.
clicking trees.
What's that? Crafting. This reminds me of, what was that game, Nate? That we thought we were hoping that would have multiplayer, but didn't because the dev kind of abandoned it. It's also kind of similar to this, where it's like squares. Do you remember? Kind of reminds me of that, but there's like, you have pet dragons attacking things. I like the little guys. They're just round little dudes. So it's Palworld's factory. Yeah. Forager, yes. Oh! Nanomon! I am so excited, you guys. I am so excited for Nanomon! I have been waiting. I am in their Discord. Look at them! It's so cute! I haven't gotten the flying cat Nanomon. Rip Kirby's? Why? No? So I kind of think they did this for that name. There's a little song for the devs in response to people calling out the weird amount of jiggle physics. You mean them being jiggle is bad? Wait. Nah, Nanomon is like something that I'll have just on normal. But, wait. Nate, that statement, is that for the one with the creep or the one after that? Tower defense? Yeah, for the scope creep. Oh, man, that just... that game is starting to feel more and more icky. So apparently that game, it used to be called Farm Folks and then they rebranded because people were saying like there was a weird amount of jiggle physics in it. And they were like, you guys are babies for not liking jiggle physics. It's like... oh, man. It is weird. Unfortunate. Well, I can't see myself as playing that game. I can't even tell if it'll be a good game because there's just so much going on that I can't see like how they can make any one of them, you know, it's like jack of all trades, master of none kind of deal. They have a new graphic on their thing again, on their wrapper. Okay, this. Oh, there's cards. Oh no. Baba Viva. Use your powers to discover hidden. I'm scared of the card stuffs because I'm not good at those. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. More jiggle physics than a VTuber moving ever so slightly to the side. Yes. This program in little guys games. Yeah. Like, I like how it looks, but I am kind of... Oh, okay. Same peeps as Sticky Devs, I see. I mean, it's definitely more than just a typical business sim. Yeah, Spell Garden, there you go.
You never hear about the other 16 teams.
The what? Oh. Oh? Is this like, what's that?
Lemmings?
Lemmings, yeah. Lemmings for the new era. Oh no! Yes, yes it is. It's like a lemming game. Lemmings 2 jumps up. Oh, is it Lemmings? Actually Lemmings? Lemmies. You wish? Oh. Oh no. Oh yeah, it said the title in the beginning. Oh? What? I do enjoy this kind of start of a new kind of Pokemon-ish gathering game. Because I do think that the Pokemon Company needs to step up their game. And this will add some fuel to that. It is Pokemon's. Very cool. But yeah, I do enjoy more. Which Monolith Soft can get the Pokemon game instead of Game Freak? Why Monolith Soft of all people? Why would you pick Monolith Soft? Almost feels like Pokemon Go exists in the game too. Yeah. I know that they made the Xenoblade games, but just because they made Xenoblade doesn't mean they'll be good at making Pokemon type games. This is cute. I like it.
Up that mountain. My home's up there.
This seems like a game that might possibly make you cry at the end. Ah! Okay. Oh, it's Opus! Okay. If it's Opus, it'll probably make you cry at some point. Yeah, strong sad game vibes. Yep.
Hello, I'm Taylor, one of the developers behind Spirit of the North 2, which is available on PC, PS5, and Xbox. In this short deep dive, I wanted to share how we approached the most challenging but most rewarding aspect of the sequel, rebuilding the feel of controlling a fox. In the first game, players told us the movement felt clunky, the collision was frustrating, and jumping wasn't intuitive. And honestly, we agreed. Piloting a quadruped is very difficult in video games, and players aren't quite used to it. And from a dev perspective, it's a much harder problem than it seems. So for Spirit of the North 2, we threw out the old system from our first title completely and started over. Most humanoid characters use a capsule collider. That works great when your limbs are symmetrical and your pivot point is in your torso.
It's like addressing the false.
But with a
Yeah,
fox,
yeah.
The capsule becomes oversized and the character rotates from the middle, making it feel like you're steering a shopping cart. We ended up doing something that usually is discouraged, dramatically shrinking the capsule and even letting the mesh stick out. This gave us a tight collision that allowed the fox to move through tight spaces and never bounce off nearby walls. The final movement model was inspired by a kite, where the head leads and the body trails. All the animations needed to be rebuilt to match. But in the end, it felt more natural, responsive, and fun. It took years.
I mean, it
of
looks great.
iteration, but the difference is
I'm
something
glad
you
they
will definitely
addressed that.
feel when you play.
That's
the other
cool.
big issue to address was jumping. We wanted the precision of scripted jumps without the immersion-breaking ledge markings seen in other games. So we built what we call target jump system. And the targets are placed procedurally in real time. The system evaluates dozens, if not hundreds of factors and conditions in real time. It is easily the most complex system I have ever created, and also the most satisfying. But we didn't stop there.
So
If
it's
you're
kind of
sprinting,
like
the procedural target switch
auto
off.
jumping,
You get a
but
more
you get to
reckless,
choose where.
longer jump, perfect for covering distances fast in a huge open world.
That's very cool.
The balance between freeform movement and target-locked precision is what makes traversal in our game so fun and Fox-like. That's it for now. There are many more improvements we made to the Fox character, including animations, morphs, grooms, skins, abilities, and more. But for now, I hope this gives a sense of how seriously we take our player feedback in getting the movement right. We are grateful for
I think they
players who
did
play
a
our
really
games
good
and
job of
help
addressing.
guide our designs. We still have plenty to learn, but
what about
we're
the
really proud
butter?
of where our character has landed. Spirit of the North 2 is now available.
Very
on
exciting.
PC, PS5, and Xbox X.
I've never
and
played the
S.
first one.
Thanks
This
for
is my first time hearing about this game, so sounds like it might be worth checking out. Temtem Swarm. Kisiwa? What is this?
Jake Pokemon.
It's not quite Jade Pokemon.
Well, the original Temtem was.
Mmm.
This looks like it might be Jade Pokemon Survivors with a dash of garlic.
Mmm. Like a monster garlic light. Yeah. In case, so me and Creamy watch Vinny Vine Sauce, and he calls basically Vampire Survivor type games garlic like. So we've adopted that terminology. So if you hear me say garlic light, oh shit.
looking a little green there, Frog. You good?
This place is making me sick.
Oh, toughen up, Hop. It's good to have your world turned upside down every now and then.
Thanks, Nate. I didn't know I was muted. But Frog game. I like this game. I like how it looks. Now the only thing is, and I won't be able to tell unless I go play it myself, is if it'll make me motion sick.
What's up, guys? My name is Clint Sparks, and I'm the founder and CEO of the Global Gaming.
Chimario Twist Frog. Expressive platforming and some solid polish.
Movie, music, and television industries combined, but yet it's still disconnected from mainstream pop culture and the streets. That's why I'm here today with Media Indie Exchange, the home of discovery and innovation in the gaming world, to get you guys familiar with the future of gaming. Welcome.
I'm shooting for the most
Global
part.
Gaming League.
That one area is a little trippy with camera work. Icing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we can see this is basically another trying to make...
The Global Gaming League, a league of celebrity-owned teams playing both new games, from Call of Duty and Valorant to retro games like Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, and Tetris, and everything.
They're trying to...
A first of its kind.
Do the... What do you call that? The gaming league?
Fashion and culture converge.
Yes.
This is not a traditional esports league. The GGL
Yeah, they're trying to make esports relevant. But the thing is, like, it hasn't quite caught on because...
You keep pressing A. Actually fight me.
I'm pressing Y.
And the fanfare and rivalry of the UFC.
No thrusting.
Attracting legions of new fans. Real celebrities. Real entertainment.
Yeah. I do also enjoy that, Nate, that it's a different games, but it's still kind of meh.
The chance to compete and build a real career as a gamer. Your mama could even play if she got skills.
I don't like that they're trying to be like, yeah, it's like UFC where the two players can have like a little smackdown talk. I'm like, why?
While making gaming a household name and the new pop culture phenomenon.
Soulja Boy still relevant? I would not know. You would be asking the wrong person.
We got hustled. These guys are pros. My 5-year-old is better than me at Tetris.
This looks kind of lame.
Yeah. Not really my kind of thing, but...
I am looking forward to the Tim update, and as always, Spirit of the North 2 looks beautiful and fantastic. Much love to the Global Gaming.
It almost seems like he was about to say something else.
Regarding innovation in gaming entertainment. Looking forward to partnering with
I don't give it a year. Yeah.
And all
it's not going to last.
No.
Oh, snap, Justin.
No. Gaming League for the bros. It's too narrow.
Because we tried bro gaming and it sucked. The early Audis was all bro gaming.
I feel like if they instead
While I'm hitting you with the reminders, go visit the Mix Summer Game Showcase event page on Steam to see all the titles we're featuring.
Something a little more wholesome instead of making it so like versus.
Growing their wish list numbers, so don't be shy. Cool.
Extra cool.
I don't like they're like, yeah, smack talk your other team. I'm like, why? You can be friends and still compete. Why are we fostering this?
Games from flying fists to fearsome bosses. This category has some titles that are straight crack. So let's rock into the
straight crack, huh? Yeah, this is how we make gaming mainstream. Yeah. Yeah. Like, gaming is mainstream now. What do you mean? It doesn't need to be seen on TV. It's all over Twitch. Ooh. Nate was saying that this was amazing. He is very much... He is into this game. Is it like a puzzle? Like Bubble Bobble? But more action-y? I like the songs, the music. I really like the music. Oh! Does this have couch co-op, Nate? I don't know who Joseph Fares is. Oh, heck it. That's couch co-op. This is cute. Up to 4 players. Heck yeah. Oh, It Takes Two. Gotcha.
Oh, the fuck the Oscars guy.
Yeah. 4 players is special mode. Ah, I see. So the story is 2 players. Gotcha. It looks cute. Normal football league.
It's Rocket League.
I was about to say Rocket League with people. I was like, wait a second. I am surprised that it has taken this long. Hold on, Nate is saying something. I'm not sure. I'm waiting for Nate to type whatever he has to say because he just said, so this game is weird because ...
Because in Europe they call it football. Oh, see, there it is.
A brawler with sophistication. That's funny.
Dude.
Oh, okay. So Nate said that the previous game was weird. The one that was like football. Wait, are you saying... No, it's the football one, right? Nate? And Nate says this is really fun.
It's weird.
Okay, so Nate said
Pancake Palace.
that the football game is really weird because the people who developed Sifu is making a game that's basically like that, but it's emphasizing teamwork. But the game that we just saw is free and a hero shooter and almost looks entirely like the one made by the Sifu people.
It might be a bit of corporate espionage.
It might have been a bit of corporate espionage. It wouldn't be surprising. And unfortunately, what that just means is that the Sifu people will be marked as the copycats. Also, Free Games has mostly negative reviews on Steam. Haha. Good. Dodgeball Extreme. Bakudo. Interesting. Oh.
Skip. pig.
Ooh. Ooh. I'm interested.
Majestic loot.
Oh. Wait. I might have seen this before at Bit Summit. I didn't play it though. Light Odyssey. Yeah, I might have seen that in Bit Summit.
I told you, mind your own business. Got myself a shiny new chrome when I touch my
Another beat 'em up. The beat 'em up genre is getting a resurgence. It's nice to see.
Oh wait. This might be more garlicky than I thought.
What?
I said this might be more garlicky than I was thinking.
Oh.
Damn it.
Beat 'em up garlic like, yep.
And the two
the game director of Trollmaker 2, Beyond Dream. This is an open-world action comedy game and a direct sequel to the first Trollmaker, taking place
Action
2
comedy?
years after the event of the original game. In this sequel, we're diving deep into the themes of
Gotcha.
games and drugs, two of the biggest inner battle we often face as we grow from teenagers into young adults. We now have two main protagonists, Rudy the Cipta Weata Last Champion, returning main character from the first game, and Jordan Santoso, the pianist from the band Beyond Dream. The contrast in their fighting style and the story perspective will create a much more intense and emotional narrative.
I know that it's a lot easier
Journey through struggles, chasing their dreams.
that they did it this way.
Unlike the first Trollmaker, which was limited to high school,
But I will admit that I wish that it kind of kept the more anime look throughout, just to keep it a little more consistent.
It looks like it's a bunch of, it's slightly modified, just Unreal assets.
Yeah.
Of unique side stories, reflecting the real voice and daily life of
No, it's fine, but
yeah, it's fine. It just
hidden in unexpected.
But like, look at how pretty that is. I just kind of wish that it was more like that. Like they just went for maybe like a 2D feel. But
Original song from the game.
this is the game he wrote about, the original and the one after the show. No, I could see that it's very much inspired by Yakuza. I didn't want to like point out the obvious. Well, to me it felt obvious.
Trollmaker 2 Beyond Dream is launching in Q3 2025
Oh.
on Steam. So don't forget to visit the game.
So
and
this
follow
is an
us
improvement from the
promoting
first
on all
one?
social media platform.
Yeah, I was like, I could hear that the dev is like indie, and I'm glad that they've gotten big enough that there's a number 2, which is super cool. But I do wish that the graphical style is a bit more
Andrea
consistent.
From Language Studio, and I want to present you Army Moves Over There.
Platforming car game?
Army Moves Overdrive is a reimagination of Army Moves as if it was developed these days.
Oh, it's from an older
And what
game.
is Army Moves? Army Moves is a game from 1986 for several
Wow.
microcomputers. ZX Spectrum.
I'm sure someone's
Amstrad
very
CPC,
excited.
Commodore 64, Commodore
I mean, you
Amiga,
know what?
Atari
I'm
ST,
glad that
MSX,
they are
and
able
even
to.
some of other
This sounds like a
cases
passion
with
project.
VGA, graphic cards, and this type of things.
I'm
It
sure
ran
that was just in
a
the
series
beginning.
of games that include
Because
mini
later
moves,
on it does
cutting
turn
moves,
more
and more
straight up
recently,
2D
and not
angle
officially,
for the camera.
space moves.
But
It is one of the best sellers of what is called the golden age of Spanish video games development. It will be an action game with some twists in its mechanic, like stealth, use of vehicles, and the best slap movement.
But
in
yeah,
the
this sounds
history
like a
of
passion
video games.
project, and I'm glad that they are
We
able
want
to
release
pursue it.
Army Moves Overdrive to all modern devices if nothing strange happens next year.
If nothing
We
strange
expect you
happens.
to
I love that. Yeah, see, it's more 2D. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this-
Team Spades in Spain. Mm-hmm.
It looks more interesting. They just only showed that car section at the beginning, and I was like, is this a mobile game? But no.
I'm glad that they're able. Yeah, it's kind of Contra-ish. Clean him up? That's cute. I wonder if this has couch co-op. I always ask because sometimes you just want couch co-op, you know? That looks cute. That looks cute. Yeah, I like it too. I like the art style also.
Games disappear, support ends, memories fade. But not here. At GOG, we believe that if you buy a game, it should be yours forever.
Thank you,
That's why
GOG.
Back in November, we launched the GOG Preservation Program, a promise that your games will keep working even if they're delisted or no longer officially supported. 6
That's
months
cool.
in, we've already added nearly 60 titles to the program. Here are some of the best you can play right now.
No. Is that AI voice and art? Sad. They could have just like hired someone. Hey Omega. Well, obviously the games are not AI art, but yeah, and GOG is big enough that they can hire someone.
CG Projekt Red out here with no money.
What's coming next? You'll want to stick around.
Yeah, that is very AI. Now that you've said it.
Okay, where are my old schoolers at? One of those games gave me serious Sega Soccer Slam vibes for real. Definitely can't wait to give that one a
Yeah,
spin.
and they can
Also,
afford
shout out
to just-
GOG for keeping it thorough with their mission in keeping games alive.
Now we're going to keep things going with some creepy horror, comedy horror, FPS games, and action. Let's go.
I'm here for some horror.
I have to save them all. Even when the city resists, with everything it has. Sometimes it feels like everything is in my hands. Even time. If my patient dies today, I saved them yesterday.
Oh? What is this?
It seems to be working,
But I can't save everyone with my own hands. The city is dying from others' mistakes. And I try to fix them. I take control. And the city stops resisting. Everything becomes possible. A vaccine. The immortal man. Order. The Inquisitor and the army. Impossible structure. The plague made flesh. This can't just be a dream.
What is this? You're playing as a doctor with some kind of...
So, effectively, you become the head of an emergency task force.
I know it's really late now, but legitimately, before that started, I was thinking, man, this really seems like pathologic.
Consequences of your actions.
And I was right. I was like, I was thinking that, but I was like, maybe it's not, but it really feels like pathologic. I should have said it. Oh. What is this? But that one finally grabbed you. Yeah, well, here's the thing. If you ever think about playing the first two Pathologic, they're all... Just play it with a guide, honestly. It's quite difficult, especially the first one.
You, the player.
Yeah, it really... Like, it's... Some of the things that you have to do is just, like, insane. Now, there are multiple endings, so, you know, you could just, like, play it and get what you get. But, yeah. Hmm. Don't get crushed by those, you will die. Looks interesting. Shadow of the Heavy Machinery. Motor Slice. Oh, it's Top Hat Studios again. What was that about? Okay.
Hey everyone, I am Max and I am Isla Creative Director at Pulsatrix Studios. And I am here to introduce our game to you guys. In Isla, you will play as Samuel, a beta tester responsible for testing a range of new technologies in the year 2035. One day, you receive a new VR dev kit with an inbuilt artificial intelligence promising of being capable of developing horror experiences in real time based on the user's neural activities and active feedback. But the resources it uses to create the most immersive experience possible are the same weapon which will imprison Samuel. As virtuality merges with reality, you must use everything in your power to free yourself from this tailor-made psychological torture device as the lines blur between what's real and what isn't. You will have to face your innermost terrors in a true survivor horror filled with challenging enigmas, an oppressive and intense atmosphere, and visceral combat against grotesque abominations.
So far, okay. Nothing too gripping. Like, I want to know how they blur like, as they say, reality and horror.
And Silent Hill through both mechanics and thematic resonance. In some of the levels, you will be through the paces of true psychological horror. And in others, survival will be the key to get through. Discover the truth behind Isla, but be careful. Some of your choices that you make will affect the ending that you get. Arm yourself with
multiple
a great
endings.
arsenal when the task ahead demands.
Excuse me.
Do what
Excuse
you
me again.
must
Oops.
To survive. We hope you enjoyed the Speak into Isla. Please consider wish listing on Steam.
I kind of wish that they kind of focused more on the thing they're mentioning with the horror merging with reality, because we just saw it. To me, that felt all from the AI, like inside the game, the game inside the game, you know. So I don't know. Survival. This reminds me of something, but I can't quite put to mind what. It's like a weird sim action. I like the idea of having an excuse for tossing into a ton of varied horror trope environments. Yeah. It just kind of, like, what we saw just made me feel, oh yeah, it's just another horror game. They say, yeah, it'll be psychological horror. Is it? You shouldn't make promises like that. Revelation of Decay. Yeah, so I kind of wish that they featured.
Oh. That guy with the wheel looks like Mr. Dink. Douglas.
Retroware. We can probably safely assume that this will be a fairly solid Mrs. Junko.
I like the way it looks.
Yeah, I know.
That is very good action figure vibes.
This is a proper beat 'em up.
I expected better from our nation's future burger flippers.
Shove it, old man. We're the American Revolution.
Fully voiced motion comic cutscenes.
That process
Oh.
and the good people of Trummerville will be transformed into a ravenous horde of drooling monstrosities.
Whoa.
Did our nation's educational system always include rampaging student gangs and a giant radioactive squirrel?
Been watching someone go through Mother 3 again in the background. This enemy that also looks
Psycho
like
Stick.
Mr. Dink in a barrel. That's funny.
Psycho Stick is doing the
oh, that's the soundtrack?
soundtrack.
Heck yeah! We love Psycho Stick in this household. Oh, you're gonna get that one, aren't you?
Probably.
Captain Wayne.
Chain gun fingertips.
I'm sorry. I enjoy this kind of cheese. Trauma made a bunch of schlocky horror comedy B movies that people love, and all these characters. Ah, I see.
This is Detective Stanley Steele Press.
I'll be docking at Orca Isle at approximately 1300 hours. Over. He's part man.
Part shotgun.
I like how it looks, and I love a good boomer shooter. I'm going to end up getting this.
Once he has his sights on something, he'll stop at nothing to get it. And all that standard.
Yeah, I love the vibes.
There's no army nor fleet that can stop his fury.
He lights the Molotov cocktail by flipping it off.
No, sir. You've got the
He looks like Inspector Gadget.
He does.
Of course I can take him.
Must worry in the family because I picked this one to highlight in our article too. The previous game or this one?
It's a fight you'll get. Come and get me, Copper.
Come and get me, Kappa. Oh man, this one has such good vibes.
This looks fun.
This
I like
one?
this.
Yeah, no, it's really good.
And while I love just copying Doom, heavy metal hell, this guy also looks like an early Oda villain.
You know who he looks like? He looks like Jigen from like Lupin the Third.
Okay, I see that too.
Because Jigen is the gunshot guy. Yeah, it runs. We love our cheesy. We love our cheese, Nate. And I also married someone who loves the cheese, so it'll just continue running in the family, I guess. He sounds like Inspector Gadget too. I don't remember how Inspector Gadget looks like anymore.
This message will self-destruct.
Oh, it's like go.
Yeah,
Gadget
that's
on.
it. That's exactly.
Metroid.
Whoa, Inspector Gadget! I didn't know you were in here with us.
I wouldn't. Is this very Metroid Prime-ish? I mean, it's a boomer shooter. I kind of like that design where they made the hair the little wire things. It was for a second, now it's Doom.
There are only 6 games, and every game is one of those 6 games.
Moros Protocol. I mean, it's a boomer shooter.
It looks a bit morose.
World premiere. Are the audio levels alright, you guys? I've never asked. It seems kind of loud on the screen. Oh. What's this?
First person action horror.
I feel like I will enjoy watching someone play this.
Of course, it has horror in it.
Sounds good. Okay. What was the Inspector Gadget one called again?
I don't know. I'll be able to recognize its Steam page.
Captain Wayne. Yeah, that's the one. Thank you, Nate. Hunt or be hunted.
It's just reminding me of, what's it called? Natural Selection?
Cheetahs?
But simply because that walking by, I could hear like Skippy's voice being like, "Come here, Kraken."
It looks interesting. Athanasia?
Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Boom. Tail Era Interactive presents. Ta-ta. Is that the... It's time to go to hell. Sounds about right. Roguelike action. Oh. Isn't that roguelite or roguelike?
Depends how pretentious you're being.
What do you mean?
I think roguelike is fine for all of them.
Oh.
No, it's not enough like rogue.
Roguesque?
It is at best roguish.
Not my type of game. I like how it looks. It's stylized enough. Holy shoot. okay, I like the drawn artwork a whole lot more than the in-game
Very
graphics.
thrilling and super.
I kind of wish
atmospheric.
that they
In
just went for
contrast,
full
Captain
stylist.
Wayne is super over the top and fast paced. I love that team. They are so cool.
They are very cool. All right, game fans, we are cruising to the finish line. I hope you've enjoyed the show so far.
Sounded like
and
she
thank
said
you for
gay
sticking
fans. I
around
was
for
like,
this
I
last
like
set
some
of
gays.
Up next, we are jumping into some deck building games, a genre
Oh.
that took the indie world by storm a few years back. And the genre's popularity doesn't seem to be letting up as the next collection of games makes clear.
We also have a few RPGs bringing that classic old school feel and JRPG flavor. Plus, for the dice rolling fans, we got a game that really captures the freedom of playing a classic tabletop adventure.
You know,
Are you excited?
I have nothing against this man, but ever since I
Let's check
accidentally paused on a shot where he was like pouting his lips, I cannot unfocus from his lips.
Unfortunate.
I can only see like his very pouty
Oh,
lips.
is this? No.
It's so weird because they say the deck building thing, but the first 6 of the games are RPGs. Well, they say RPGs and deck building.
It looks like the same graphics as Stardew.
Oh, I see what you mean. I mean, it might be by them. I mean,
No,
it's...
they're making Haunted Chocolatier.
Oh.
And this doesn't look like a game that would be called Haunted Chocolatier.
I mean, it's pixel styling, so... What's that? Muscular mannequin. Sand Hydra. Is this like a 2-player game, or is it... Shrine's Legacy? Rhythm Combat. And the story RPG. Kimothy? Is that really his name? Kimothy.
It's like it might be a real name somewhere, but it feels like aliens. So like, what are humans named?
I mean, the music sounds good, so that's a good thing for them.
Is he supposed to have a Rayman hoodie?
Nocturne. It's a couch co-op. I see. Secret of Mana co-op RPG style. Yeah. I hope it's not just couch co-op though.
The developer of Esoteric Ebb. In Esoteric Ebb, you are the cleric, a glorified civil
The Eso
servant in a
cleric.
fantasy metropolis on the brink of its first ever election.
Oh.
The
Pick the
events of Ebb start when you're sent to investigate a magical incident, an explosion, and a tea shop in your city of Nordvik. Depending on how high or low you make the stats, your experience will radically differ with each playthrough. Your political alignment, how you approach a quest.
Oh, I can't play this one, unfortunately. I'll just have to watch someone else play this because the dice rolling really gets me neurotic in some cases.
Not always to your benefit.
It's the reason I can't play
All about being the player at the
Baldur's
table,
Gate 3.
making the most interesting decisions and finding your own unique solutions.
I do like that you can pet the
Whenever a
cat.
challenge appears, a 20-sided die will be rolled. Then you add or subtract any modifiers to reach that final number. If you find a challenge you couldn't possibly succeed at, there are always ways to make your life easier. Explore the branching dialogues, gather information from around the city, or wield mighty spells.
That's pretty cool,
to
though.
improve your chances.
Don't you know
Every
it's
little
like
choice
how
matters.
Jim's sword for Timothy?
How the cleric navigates sticky situations.
This game is
Don't
sweet,
forget to
play the
wishlist
demo.
Esoteric Ebb on Steam
Fun,
for
non-combat
updates
situations,
on
salvage.
launch.
I mean, it looks like it. I like that. Yeah, the problem is really a very personal me problem. Where if the dice don't roll good,
one of the developers of the
Oh.
new version of All.
Oh, it is off! Oh, yeah, he.
2008 RPG that went on to inspire games such as One Shot and Undertale. Fangamer is working with the original creator Mortis Ghost to provide an updated version for modern platforms. Let's take a look at the all-new combat system.
All new?
The Malls of Zone 2 are a perfect way to show off our new combat system. Going straight in the battle, we'll have the batter do a basic attack, and Alpha will do a competence from the competence menu. In this case, we'll choose Saturated String for additional damage. Omega will also do a basic attack. But if you notice, Omega is charging up. If you look at his meter in the bottom right, it is actually going twice as fast and is spiking up. This means that it's going to do a critical hit in the next turn. That way, we can choose a big competence to ensure that we purify the enemy. We'll go through and do a Saturated String and a basic attack. And if you notice, the batter also is spiking up, but it got confused. Not all critical hits are to your advantage. We'll have to be able to quickly dispatch the enemy if we want to make sure that we don't get any additional damage.
The only thing that upsets me is that we didn't get to hear one of the best songs in this game because there's someone talking over it. Pepper steak! Give me pepper steak!
We're going to start with an attack, a Saturated String, and then follow up with another basic attack. However, one of the enemies is going to charge a critical hit. We're going to change our tactics and see if we can try and take down that enemy before the critical hit has a chance to be able to hit us. However, it looks like we're too late, and we took a massive hit and also caused confusion as well. This isn't good, but we can be able to at least get our revenge on that enemy. Oh no, it looks like the batter also took confusion, and now the other enemy is charging a critical hit against you.
This
You
looks
can either
bad.
see how the critical hit system can be beneficial to you or work against you. You can also use the critical hit system on items as well, so that you can get a critical heal off of an item. Thankfully, at the end of the mall we have something to look forward to. An advertisement for cat food.
I don't understand why they needed to update the battle
all-new
system.
Bosses designed by the original creator Mortis Ghost. They take full advantage of the systems you saw today. Does this area look familiar?
In addition to James Roach, we also have all new music by Morosk, composer of Stray, Exaheva, Banshee Beat, one of the composers for Omori, Night Margin, one of the creators of One Shot, and Toby Fox,
Night Margin.
creator of Undertale and Deltarune. Off will be coming out sometime later this year on Nintendo Switch and Steam. Thank you very much for watching.
Why don't you just get off?
Cool. Oh, what? Oh, it's like puzzle. Like, I'm sorry, I don't like. Sure, they partially wanted to just freshen it up from the old RPG Maker stuff. I mean, that's good. That's good that they're respecting his wishes. But I did like kind of question like that new quote-unquote new thing with the critical system. It seems very minor that I just kind of like just stick to what you got. But I get it. I get they want to freshen it up for a new audience. I'm glad to hear that the people remaking it is respecting the original dev's wishes. Lord Ambermaze. No, not quite. It doesn't have the rhythm. There is also a growing interest in furries of late, I did notice. Lots of games with
People
anthropomorphic
realizing that they have that-
animals.
Realizing that about that furry money.
This is a tactics game. Furries have that real deep, yeah, they do. It's the game with that same. I wish they kept the style of the 2D stuff across it all. Yes! Oh my god, yes! Aww! Oh my god, the 2D art looks so good. Oh, dude, why couldn't they have just made it all 2D?
This is your pre-flight safety briefing. Please remain seated while we absolutely.
Ah, now we're getting to the deck builder types. Can we please see the game instead of the reviews? Thank you. I hate this.
This game is so... I'm gonna say goofy. There's so many crazy...
I'm sorry, but I hate this advertising.
It just feels so satisfying. I'm just in love with it.
I can't see the game.
If you're not...
Like, I guess I kind of get it, but also...
This is one of the coolest games I ever played.
Nate seems to really like this game too. Okay, thank you. Please start with the actual game.
Because I'm a bomb.
I don't think this boss was ready for me and my bomb-nanigans.
I understand that this game is good, but I hate that. I hated that trailer. It just flashed right in my face. It flashed over the game. I couldn't see what was going on. Giving reviews from people I do not know. Just freaking show me the game instead and put the stuff on the side. Does it come with built-in ads? Ooh, I like how this looks.
Dream beneath the darkened sky. My little one, the night has come. The wind still hums its silent song. I follow your steps through ash and clay.
I like how this looks.
Leads me astray. With trembling hands, I search, I yearn. Yet what has passed cannot return. The shadows rise and twist your voice. I cut them down without remorse. The stars above beheld my cry, but only echoed back the sky. I call upon fire to ignite my wrath. I call upon the spirits to light my path. Speak to me, love.
This was specifically the Accolades trailer. Yeah.
They need to not make that trailer.
Well, like, you know, it's great that they have an Accolades trailer, but don't do it for, like, the game trailer. Like a showcase where you're supposed to show the game. Yeah, it looks visually neat, that last one. I do like it, but I'm generally not very good at deck builders, so we'll see if I'll get to that one. I like the music. Boop, 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 boop. Master the chain system. I like how this game looks. I like the way they did their pixeling. Use the broadsword. Broadsword. Candlewood. Oh, play in browser. Cool. Fire of Wrath. The best thing about Hero Quest is more Hero Quest.
Title, and I'm definitely going to add it to my wish list. Now make sure you go to the Steam event page and wish list your favorites from the last segment, as well as all others from today's show.
Wow, Candy, I cannot believe it's over already. Unfortunately, Even the best indie game showcases eventually come to an end. Remember to visit the
Woo!
Midsummer Showcase event page on Steam, where all our featured titles can be found.
Very
You may
lovely.
learn you missed something awesome. Wishlist now and live your life free of regrets later.
Is there more after
Once
this, or
again,
can I
thanks to
just
all the
close
devs who
it?
participated in today's
Just think about here,
showcase.
if the guy would make more videos. Well, he has more videos, but they're not quite as snappy or charming as the original Hero Quest video. So, you know, like, you can. Because, you can go to his channel and see his other videos. Unfortunately, I think it's one of those things where, like, he had a really good day, things went perfectly, and so it all ended up being all good. But that's it for today. I know there was another one, but it's, like, running really late now. And we want to go on a walk before the sun goes down. Thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you, Nate, for sticking around. Everyone who stick around and kept this company. It's watching things like this is more fun when there's people to chatter with. Yeah. So I have family visiting, so this is the last stream of this month. Next month is when I'll be continuing streaming. It'll be a time. Let's see. So before you guys all leave, join in for the raid. No, not starting. This one. Ending, please. Yeah. Let's see who's around, shall we? Join in for the wades. All the wades. Let's see. You know, I don't know the last time I tried to do this. I ended up not being able to. But let's see. There you go. We can do it this time. They are on BRB. But that's okay. They're playing Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Piano, who is a friend of the channel. And the last time I tried to raid, I couldn't because, can you, I want to go walking. They didn't allow raids, so I didn't know what was going on there. But, let's say hello. Some good games to stream. Say hi, hello, how are you? And I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your June. I hope to see you all back in July with the continuation of our turnabout adventures and of course more art and stuff and the like. But until then, I will see you all next month. Goodbye!